Hello everybody and welcome back to Beautiful Plays Oxygen Not Included. Blum 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 blum. What has happened? Somebody must have leveled up. It's night time, we're chilling. We've got some things happening. 7.1 cycles, 7.1 cycles. So, what are we up to? Well, we're out here, having just finished, in the last episode, this room. This freaking wicked, fully chlorine, kills all the germs kind of room. It's a little slow at the moment because we have no power, because we don't have any hydrogen, but when this comes back on in 7 days, there will be hydrogen. So until that time, we maybe want a single manual generator somewhere up here that makes this work. Do you know what I mean? Sorry, see, power's an issue. Power's an issue that I'm trying to solve, but ideally without burning coal, at least too much coal, you know. So, well, here's what we'll do. This, I'm going to put this at 9, right? Someone will run on this. That will barely power this pump, which will suck up barely any hydrogen or natural gas even. Let me tab up for you. Because if we can get a bit of natural gas in one of these, boom, we got power again. This one down here, loads of natural gas. If we could get this thing pumping every now and then, we would be set. Look at it. Just a little bit, you know, just a little bit. Once this hits, oh baby. Check it out, we got power. Not much power, but hopefully enough to pump some more. See? And this is all coming from someone running on this. Let's chuck this back down at 5 and we'll see if our power problems have kind of handled themselves. Oh, that's right, and we have no illumination here and no body temperature, or we have the incorrect body temperature range because this cooling system isn't functioning. But it will one day. So what are people up to? Let me check the old priorities list. Priorities. Oh, do you know what? A bit of 9s on there, right? And on those wires. Please make those wires happen. I don't think we have any other 9s. But I also don't think we need any other 9s. I think what we need is to sweep some stuff up. You know what I mean? Let me just double check the all gas overlay. A little bit of polluted oxygen, but that will get sucked out when this all functions. Lovely jubbly. What are you up to down here? Stuff and things. You got plans? That's cool. Did that gas ever make it here? I guess a little bit of it did. Oh, a little bit of it did. And we've got chlorine there now, but we don't need any more chlorine, so we can eventually deconstruct all of those pipes that look so awful. It'll be lovely. We won't deconstruct the pipes that are physically in here because that means we have to open the door and we have to let more polluted oxygen in. I don't want to do that. I'm happy with it as it is. It's killing the germs. There are no germs in any of this water, so we can dump this water into here one day. We have 575 food poisoning germs in all of this water. All the water you see here, there's only 500 germs in them. Actually, there's There's fewer and fewer germs the further left you go, which is really nice. Just imagine this, right? Once this is all working, fully plumbed bathroom. How awesome will that be? Oh, there's so much polluted water down here. I hate that. But it is what it is. Did that gas ever reach up here? Guess maybe it did. We had a bit of power for a little bit. There we go. That's all chlorine. It does mean there's a lot of chlorine in these pipes that we need to direct somewhere else, so that it doesn't just, you know, open up into the atmosphere. We can think about that. Oh, they're making food. This is lovely. Power is still obviously an issue. I would love to have a coal generator somewhere, but there's nowhere to put the carbon. Down here sucks as a place to put the carbon because this thing doesn't function enough. Well, maybe if we had a coal generator, it would function more frequently. I don't know. Anyway. Oh, that's right. We have a saltwater geyser down here as well. So we're rich. We're rich in materials that we don't really need right now, but we can make use of in the future through some interesting material science. Okay, we got some power for a second there. I wonder how we managed that. Oh, bits of natural gas. Give me a slickster egg, you coward. Look at it. It knows, alright, that we want eggs. Just doesn't want to give us the egg that we want. It's okay. I'm not mad, you're mad, okay? We'll make it through this together. Something I do want to discuss, the little pip squeak thing there. One thing I do want to discuss is see how these pipes are directly next to each other and they make me want to freaking die every time I see them because it's a mistake and we have to do stuff like this. Don't talk to me about this, by the way. I want to change this. I want these pipes to be one further down. It's something that we will have to do. And we will do it. Just not yet. We've got bigger fish to fry, so to speak. Okay, we might be doing all right now that we got some power actually pumping some stuff down here. Also, did I set them going on the valve miniaturization? I did. I want to see if those require less power. Because if they do require less power, when this is full, like these pipes, well, I wonder how much they take. Basically, my thinking is, like, these natural gas pipes really fill up when both of these things are going. If we only had small gas pumps in there, if they take less power and pump less, they only need to pump less, so they'll still be pumping the right amount, but they'll be consuming less power. So when they do pump some gas into the generator, we need less power overall. Maybe they function for a bit longer. That's my thinking. Is that correct? I don't know. I'm trying. At any rate, we're filling this up. No food poisoning germs. These germs are very slowly dying as well. In fact, 17 germs. 6 germs, 1 germ. This water has exactly 1 food poisoning germ. I imagine it won't go away until we've cleared all of this out. Can I tell them to disinfect this? Like, right now, specifically? I don't know. Maybe I can't. Because this has lots of food poisoning germs on them. Oh, the oxygen has food poisoning germs on them. Okay. Oh, they finished the valve miniaturization. So something else I want to do is I want to get some airflow tiles and I want to put them here. Right? The idea being that the gas that's in here can be forced up and out as the water level rises without causing this like extreme pressure thing up here. That's my big brain thinking. Now show me. Gas pump. 240 watts of power. It takes in 500 gas a second. This thing, 60 watts of power, 50 grams a second of gas. You need plastic for it. You need plastic for everything, apparently. Okay. Alright, fine, alright. Tis what it is. Oh, this is functioning again. Oh, this is going to be running for ages now. So if we can get this thing running and gunning for just a little bit, we will have infinite power, probably. Here's what we're going to do. It's sweep time. Right? Sweep time. Actually, priorities. Cleaning. We're sweeping literally everything. Huge sweeps are going to happen. Actually, I need them. Yeah. Huge sweeps are going to happen. I want these things cleaned up. I want pictures of Spider-Man on my desk tomorrow. Get all of this out of here. Doesn't matter what it is, where it is, why it's there. Get it gone. Get it gone soon. Alright, so this is the next most important thing. Huge cleanup jobs. There's far too much stuff just lying around. First of all, it's uglying the place up to an extreme degree. Alright, people are upset with how ugly everything is here, and I get it. I understand. I might not respect it, but I understand it. And we want all of it gone. This gone, that gone, everything gone, have it gone, and make it gone. Grab it all, everything. Even this crap. Yeah, get rid of it all. Okay. Might seem a bit overkill, but having successfully got a lot of stuff working here, I mean like a lot of stuff working here, the next thing to do is just clean the place up a little bit so they continue to love life. I know stress is still very low, but this way food will be put in boxes, storage bins will be filled with material. You should sweep. I didn't realise how much stuff there was here as well. Sweep all of this crap. No, not that. There we go. Yeah. Huge sweeps. And there's some stuff down there. I really would like them to get that and then they never have to go down here again, because it's scalding all the time. I'm glad this is functioning again though for the next 60 cycles, so we can at least get some water. And there's another, so we have 3 anti-entropy thermal nullifiers. I don't know that we need 3 of them. There's also this copper volcano, which is just, you know, like I don't know what to do with that information, but it's awesome. Obviously, it's a copper volcano. We'll figure something to do with that. Food shortage. Oh dear. So part of the issue with not having any stuff running up here is we have no freaking food. Right, 3 cycles and we have hydrogen again, and we've blocked this thing off, so the hydrogen should all just travel down this way into the generator, and then life will be good. The food shortage scares me extremely. There's still something here. I want to find out what that is. And we are going to make a little water pit here. Yeah. Well, do we need to bother with that? We could just get... Oh, there's so many fish here, though. And all they do is die. Or, like, live and die and live and die. And it's free food. So we really should, like, carefully guide them into an area down here. So that we can keep them alive. Because there's so many pasu fish. Okay, the sweeps are still going? The sweeps are still going. We obviously have no food whatsoever. Well, we have 2,000 kilocalories, but that's not enough food. Do we need to do any more research in the food thing? Could make a juicer, but I don't think we need that. Gas range, again, I don't think we need that. Notifiers, don't think we need them. Oxalite refiner, soda fountain, molecular forge. Processes rare materials into advanced industrial goods. I don't even know what that means. Oh yeah, we'll get a bit of plastic. We can make these transit tubes. God, there's so much that we could do. We just can't right now. Jet suits. I'll tell you what, research will be on the back burner for a while. Because most importantly, we want these sweeps done and we want food. Is there really no gas traveling from anywhere? So, let me have someone run on this wheel for a little bit. And we'll see if we can get this thing pumping to maybe jumpstart our power again. It would be nice, yeah, if they could get rid of the polluted oxygen down here so that all we have down here is carbon and regular oxygen, and then this thing will suck the regular oxygen up and life will be good. One can hope, at least. Oh, he running. Check it out. So we got some gas going. Got some gas going from down there as well. Once it hits here, it should jumpstart itself. I'm going to keep my eyeballs on this because I want to see it freaking happen. I'm expecting good things. I'll hydrate. Okay. Good things. Huge amounts of power, which should mean that these things really start pumping. Like super pumping. And as all of this reaches them, God, it's like extreme power. Loads of power, loads of carbon coming out. That stopped because there's no power. Ice cream. Oh no, it's getting through. It's getting through. Oh, we can only hope, can't we? Ah, you give me a slick tag, you coward. Well, 12,000 kilocalories of barbecue isn't too bad, actually. We need the food. We had no food. Okay, we got food. But with this running, oh, I mean, there's some gas moving. It's good. It's valuable. If this can keep us going just long enough for this thing to turn back on. Yeah, let me select the thing. 2.1 cycles. Okay, 2.1. Look at it, it's built up. Power is infinite. Well, it's not, because we do still need a lot of power. These things aren't charging. 1.6 kilowatts. Did I really not tell anyone to... Please sweep all of that as well. All of that. And that, I guess. My goodness. Okay. See, it's going, kind of. There's not a lot of power. Obviously, these two natural gas generators cannot provide enough power for everything we have going. It's understandable. But just 2.1 days. That's all it takes. And we've separated this, so no hydrogen should go this way. It should all go this way. Yeah, this way. Down here, it'll be good. Life will be good. And if we ever get a freaking slickster, then we can make a, steam turbine, and it'll be awesome. Because what we'll do with the steam turbine is this system we've got cooling this down. We'll have a second one that we have here that heats this steam up to use in the steam turbine. But it means we can separate this cooling into two separate units. There'll be two things cooling this area down, which will hopefully cool it enough that we won't need these passive things. One can dream. Right? So there's some is in here. So show me the germ overlay. Look at that. No germs. Chlorine, no germs. Food poisoning germs in these pipes? Sure. There's food poisoning germs in those liquid pipes. Liquid reservoir, 0 surface germs. This thing, 0 germs. These pipes, 0 germs. This is what we like. This might actually drip some water into here. Oh, by the way, please murder all the hatches that are in here. I don't want them in here. They're just in the way. Please kill them. Okay, yeah. Ta-ta-ta-ta-ta. You've killed it. Good. Kill the others as well. So there's nothing in our water supply that could, put germs in it. So this should pump. Okay, I can't help but notice that didn't pump. We never connected it. Ah. That's why. Do you know what? Cancel that for now. This is probably a good thing. We'll let this build up. Okay, don't talk to me. I don't want to hear about it. Okay. How big are these big power transformers? Okay. Fairly hefty. So 2 batteries per transformer. Each transformer feeds into 4 of these. 4 of these can feed into something else. There will probably be a drastic redesign of our power grid, but not yet, which is the most important part. Not yet. These are really pumping. This isn't enough to fully power. Do you know what? You can also stop running on the generator for now, I think. We'll see if them no longer running on the generator suddenly stops our ability to do anything. It shouldn't. I don't see why it would. But I suppose you just never know. And once they're done sweeping... Oh, by the way, just mop this up. I don't know why there's water here or where it comes from. Or why there's chlorine down here. Let's just get rid of it, okay? And that. Get rid of that, get rid of that. Is that, excuse me, is that liquid chlorine? No, pollutes water. Okay, I was going to say. I think there was some liquid chlorine over here for a little while, but we got rid of that. Then we do want to keep going up. We want to see what's happening up here. We want to crack this open, and the water will flow all the way down, but at least not into our water reservoir, because we're smart. What else? Do you know what? Show me temperature. I mean, 27 degrees. It's cooling down a little bit. Not much, but a little bit. You're warm, fair enough. You're extremely warm? What temperature does this come out at? 29 degrees. And so you, how does this work? So you cool it down, then you cool it down even more, and then you pump it out? Fair enough. You're fairly warm, but that might be because there's polluted oxygen in here, and that in itself is fairly warm. Oh, we have nowhere to put ice either. Okay, we should get a storage bin. Chuck it up here, make it a 9 obviously. Store ice in there. Oh, look at, they're sweeping the place up. I like it. I respect it. This is all the sweeps they got to do. There are still a lot. Oh, they're clearing this nicely though. And some of these are growing. Oh, it's getting ready to go. Getting ready to freaking explode, dude. There's carbon in here. There we go. Look at that. We've got hydrogen. That's a vacuum. We've got hydrogen, which means we're going to have power. I want to watch the hydrogen creep its way up here. It's going to be so extremely good. Yeah. Teeny tiny bits at a time, but it's still making its way. This thing functions for 54 days, 54 cycles, so it'll be going for a while. Yeah, baby. Yeah, it's a complete vacuum around this gas pump. Is that why it's not sucking in much? Oh, it's sucking in a little bit. Has it reached here yet? It will be. You watch. You watch. It's on its way. Getting heftier and heftier. Really, he wants to go. It's kind of going. A little bit. Okay, maybe it's not a lot of hydrogen. It's coming in here, I suppose. It's trying though. It's trying. Something we should have maybe done is instead have these pipes go like down. Kind of like how these ones do, so it splits. Yeah, we probably should have done that. Well, we hoped, didn't we? And do you know what? There's a lot of hydrogen, and this will just keep producing hydrogen. Give me a slickster egg, you coward. Do it. Sand. Okay, we'll still work with the sand. I still don't think we need another person. Why are you not dead, Hatch? Okay, you're good. Now is the moment of our victory. Please plug that in. Now we can have this thing go. I think. And let me yellow alert that automation wire, because this is valuable to have. I want to see this timer sensor move some of this freaking liquid. It'll be awesome. Are you still... a vacuum up there. It really is a vacuum because I suppose there's no hydrogen. We'll go again in another 400 seconds, maybe? 0.4 cycles. We'll see what happens as this thing produces more and more hydrogen. Should start to work. Oh, look, hold up, we're charging a little bit of power. Because this one's running constantly. Nope, wrong one. And now we're getting power into the second one. Look how good this is. See, when it's working, it's working. When it's not, life's awful. But when it's working, boy, is it working. I'm interested to see at the end of this cycle if this timer sensor functions how we think it will function. There's 10 food poisoning germs in here. We are so close to it being dead everywhere. I would love for them to just kill that thing, but they have more important things at the moment, including sweeping. Wow, we are almost completely out of storage again. Okay. So we're gonna have to add a bit more storage on here. Like so. These probably also need to be 9s. Up. Get that happening. Interesting that these have incorrect body temperature, but the further ones don't. Why is it so warm here? What has happened here? Also, I should have maybe looked. Do these things have... No, it's just lower minus overheat temperature. Okay, I was wondering if like one of these materials retains heat worse than the others. Oh, hold up. That's right. Oh, we want to watch this. So when this is all said and done, this will be the end of the episode, but I want to see if this will pump for 10 seconds. Tapping it down. It should activate. And the water is moving through. Perfect. It moved just a little bit through. The food poisoning germs have gone up. I guess because we just added water that could become germy. So let me... Okay. So I'm going to do some stuff in the background. Thank you everybody so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, please hit the like button. It really does help me out, and I really do appreciate it. You can subscribe to the channel for more content past and future, and check out Twitter and Discord in the description down below if you're feeling so inclined. And thank you very much for watching. Love you all. I'll see you all in the next episode. See ya!